From Maratea, we decided to head to Sicilia, to Termini Imerese, to get the real Sicilian experience, an underrated town away from the tourist crowds. One might say we found a treasure, a type of skillet we fell in love with, which turned out to be quite useful throughout our eves of cooking. The island is incredibly fertile, and Sicilians take pride in their produce, which is rich in flavor. Everything you eat is produced within a few miles. Sicilian mountains offer the tastiest meats and a huge range of vegetables. The climate and environment are ideal for zucchini, which are especially mild and sweet in flavor. Cherry tomatoes, which burst with intensity and juiciness. The peaches are fragrant and rich in texture, and I personally fell in love with the figs and almonds that the lady at the market always fed us. Sicilians will always feed you. Termini Imerese is located in the northern side of the island of Sicily on the Tyrrhenian Sea, and it's southeast of Palermo city. Cefalù, an iconic town not to be missed, is only a few miles away. Let's take a passeggiata and discover all the hidden gems in this lovely town. Let's see what we can find. The town lies on two levels connected by steps, called the Serpentini Steps. The staircase is in Via Roma, built by the end of the 19th century. It connects the lower part of the town with the upper part. The flooring is made with marine stones, with small slabs that form a geometrical designed pattern. The scenery makes it quite easy for us to imagine a past that once existed, where there were no cars and it was crowded with people, wearing different clothes than today, taking the Serpentini steps, passing by the artisan shops, coming in and out of the bakeries. Termini Imerese was a Phoenician town trading seaport. Its history begins in 409 BC, after the Second Battle of Himera. Himera, a nearby town founded by the Greeks in 648 BC, was defeated by the Carthaginian general Hannibal Mago. After the destruction, those who survived the battle moved to a site, and you can only guess where this site was. Bravo! Termini Imerese, which the Carthaginians called Thermae Chimerense, after the thermal baths that Hercules visited often. No visit to a Sicilian town is complete without some ancient ruins. Termini Imerese is no exception, with both Greek and Roman ruins present. This park is called the Villa Palmeri, and here you can see various ruins of buildings that were once used for important ceremonies close to the amphitheater and the forum, which don't exist anymore. Let's listen to what the birds have to say. No matter where you go in Sicilia, the beaches are not to be missed. The crystalline and blue waters are worth the countless steps we took to get to the pebble stones. Italians take pride in their coast, and for the same reason they keep it clean. Who needs to go to the opera house when all you have to do is take the back seat and watch Italians living la dolce vita? This is the same spot on a different day, and look at the high waves. Usually they are more tranquil, but today is full moon, hence the absence of umbrellas. And this is 2 days after the full moon. The waves are much calmer, perfect for a swim. This is the Duomo or Cathedral of St. Nicholas, the perfect place to take a passeggiata around 6 o'clock in the afternoon and end up having an aperitivo in one of the bars that surround it. It's important to remember that an aperitivo must be enjoyed before dinner. So if you want to ride like a local, never order your spritz during or after dinner. Italians have followed general rules such as this one, and never ordering a cappuccino after 11 a.m. since the beginning of time. And there's always a reason, usually involving digestion. So, do as the Romans do, and you'll see why.
Inside, we're going to connect the two.
Welcome to the legendary Grand Hotel, a forgotten extraordinary heaven built in the 19th century, designed by Giuseppe Damian Almeida. Would you believe that inside this hotel there are thermal baths where precious hot waters flow since Roman age? If you came in its heyday, You will exclusively come from all over the world to benefit from the healing thermal waters where Hercules is said to have taken baths to recover after battle. The same waters that the Romans bathed in. You will have taken advantage of the lavish treatments that the hotel offered. The healing waters contain many minerals and are still flowing today at 37 degrees. Unfortunately, nobody has access to these waters since the hotel closed its doors. We wish we could have entered inside the hotel to witness the Roman baths. The hotel and the complex of Roman baths are the city's heritage, and the battle to return it to the Termitians will continue. So I heard. And I really hope so. Hanging there is botarga, cured raw fish from bluefin tuna, typical of Sicilia. Walking through the small streets is like diving into the past. One can still see La Nonna sneaking out through her window like the Italian police. Children playing like we did in the 80s, until the late hours when Mom simply yelled at us to come back for dinner is ready. Block birthday parties where all you need is a cake and laughter. And my wish is that this town never changes. During the Roman Empire, the city experienced a period of great richness. There was a highly engineered aqueduct, a forum, an amphitheater, and in the Middle Ages there was even a castle that was later destroyed in 1860 by the Bourbons. Nothing exists anymore except through our imagination. All we have to do is listen to the walls and see what they have to tell us. Drought in Sicilia is getting worse every year. 2024 has been the worst year for rainfall, and water is scarce. The way Sicilians save water is absolutely inspiring. Most residents have their own cisterns on the roofs that hold at least 1,000 liters of water. Our home held 500 liters, and the tank was refilled every other day. We should also learn from the recycling habits, which are strongly reinforced by the trash collectors. If one doesn't follow the rules, they simply will leave it behind. The highlight of our stay was our terrace. It rewarded us with numerous nights of cocktails and dinners al fresco, and simply enjoying stunning views of the ocean and the majestic mountain. Watching sunrises and the moon with the background melody of the townspeople voices were a true delight. All of a sudden we were part of the Italian community and lifestyle. What else can we ask in life? Every second is a gift that the Italians surely appreciate. Often associated to Sicilian cuisine is swordfish. Many traditional recipes call for it, and you'll see lines of people awaiting for their slab at the fish market. This is the Church of Maria Santissima Annunziata in Via Verona. It was built in the 17th century over the remains of a previous medieval church. Free concerts at piazzas are offered regularly. Take a listen to one being performed as we took our Eve passeggiata.
Let's go home.
Questa è la mamma.
With our hearts fulfilled, we are ready to part. A quaint town that took us into the past, the food, its people, and the infinite steps we took will stay in our hearts forever. Grazie Termini Imerese, and thank you for watching. It was a pleasure for me to share with you our experience, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.